Good day, mi gente. I'm the Reverend Edwin Johnson, and it is my honor and pleasure to share a bit more about the resolution in support of Massachusetts immigrant community with special emphasis on those at risk of losing temporary protected status. Now, far more important than hearing my voice around this would be for you to hear from members of the TPS committee. The trailer for a documentary that they hope will air in many of our congregations that names the need will be linked, and I hope that you will take the time to watch it. The resolution in summary calls us into deeper solidarity as we meet the request of community members with temporary protected status for both powerful public witness and an increase in the collaboration and advocacy needed to make the legislative and structural changes that will keep our communities together. Now, while marginalized by systems of oppression, TPS holders are not marginal. They're central. They're vital. They're integral members of our congregations. They are our community leaders. They're business owners holding up local economies. They're essential workers who, both before, during, and after the pandemic, have contributed greatly to everyone's quality of life. And they're also great examples for all of us who seek to follow Jesus. And the testimonies I've heard from many of them have been revelatory of what it looks like when one, as our baptismal covenant states, loves their neighbor as their self. The desire and dream to remain here with us is to be able to continue to bless us and the Commonwealth by that love of neighbor. Now, our response, and especially our use of our unique access, connections, and power to impact the structures will be key in our living of our baptismal vow to respect the dignity of every human being. And so the public witness that this resolution calls for is exactly what our partners on the TPS committee, along with the broader TPS community, are calling for. So while I've been at many conventions where, people question the power of our words, please know that they are needed at this time in the public square, just as the fifth resolved entails. We're also excited to step fully into the work of partnership with the TPS committee and others mentioned in the last resolved. And as Episcopal City Mission, we are committed to facilitating that in the weeks and months to come. Now, this is just one piece of a broader issue around justice for immigrants at this time, which itself is just one piece of a broader issue around justice for all that is so apparent right now. By affirming this resolution, we take the critical first step, both knowing that the will and strategy is in place to do more, and in full faith that our God will work alongside, in, and through us to take it the rest of the way. So thank you for your support, and we're in this together.